Hello and welcome into another video. Today we will be going through the concept of middleware in Express.js. We had already a basic Express.js project instantiated on another video, so let's hop into the console and go through that and build on top of that. Alright, so we are back in the VS Code console and we will be using the Node Express app which we created some time ago. If you didn't watch that video, I will link it down below in the description. So let's talk about middleware. The concept of middleware is to go into between, into request and response and change some headers, do some stuff, or create another things on this object like an additions. So let's maybe create a basic one and it will show you what we want to talk about. So we will be doing app.use and we will pass request object, a response object, and something called next. Next is a special function which is being used by the Express.js middleware to pass the data to another middleware. I will let you know what it means later. Then let's put, like Copilot suggested, a basic console log. This is a middleware, and let's instantiate this next one. So I will run it, node app.js. We will launch it on port 8000. Let's go to a browser and do localhost 8000. And we have a hello from Express.js app. And we can see in the console that this is a middleware. So it was being run. Let's say we want to talk about this next function. So we can create another middleware where we will do another request response object and we will do console log. This is middleware 2 and let's do another next. Let's kill the app, instantiate it again, and let's do request one more time. So as you can see right now, we are getting, firstly, this is a middleware 1, this is a middleware 2, and then we are getting this hello from Express.js app. So the order of operations matter. So if the request goes here, then it is hitting firstly this middleware. It's writing this console log, this is a middleware, then this next function launches another middleware in the chain. So we are going here, doing a console log on this middleware, launching another next function, and then we are hitting a route. So this is, we can create some kind of a logic here like console log or doing some stuff, but we also can, let's say, do a addition to request object. So I can create here, let's say, a reco.user, which would be a very popular thing when we will be implementing authentication and authorization. So we are attaching, let's say, a user which was being authorized and authenticated to do some stuff. So let's do this reco user and let's do this name and age. And then in this get, let's send it back. So maybe let's do JSON stringify and let's stringify this reco user because it should be available. We added this on this middleware, it came here and it should turn out here. Let's see if that will be the case. So we are running it one more time and as you can see, we are getting this object. So the basic approach about middlewares is to run some logic in the middle or do something with the request object or with the response object. So let's go back here. And one more thing that the middleware, many other things that middleware can be used, but also there are some middlewares that are third-party middlewares or even built into the application. Let's say there is something called express.json. So this is actually a middleware from Express that you can run, and it will parse all the JSON data when you get them. So automatically, you don't need to do JSON parse on the request body. So that's basically an idea behind middlewares in Express.js. See ya next time.